love education. To me, it's priceless and it's timeless. You could be very young or very old, and I think education is still something our body and our brains actually crave for. So if you could have that fulfillment, I know when I got hired to finally be at my job, there was still some things that weren't fulfilled, and only education gave me that. No matter how famous I got, no matter how much money I got, the education portion, I didn't feel fulfilled. And I felt like that didn't keep me whole. So for me, education is almost everything at this point because it's not the technical aspects of it like, oh, 2 + 2 is 4. No, we got that. But all around education is important because I think it sums up who we are individually as people. But it kind of gives us the tools that's needed to push us farther than we could even imagine. So that's my ideas on education. Find out what the kids are into. If you find out what the kids are into, and if you create a curriculum that surrounds those interests, I think teaching them will be easy. Is 1, 2, 3. Some things have to be traditional. I get it, but if you go into their space, then to me it works. So let's try some of that. To be honest with you, the reason why I chose this career was because it seemed like it was the only thing that I was good at the time. But I wanna be honest about it. I think just like a lot of kids today, sometimes we're lazy. You know, we don't see the potential that we really have. And hopefully these teachers can help us. Even your parents or your friends can help you. You know, hey, you're a special one. I think you have talent to do this or talent to do that. There was a bunch of things I tried. I wanted to be a chef. I failed. Not to say I don't cook now. I do, and I'm great at it. I'm actually even working on a few TV shows, to shoot some pilots for some cooking stuff. But I think I missed the opportunity of like having a career at it. Well, we'll see because I'm still working at it. Want to be a football player, and I made some really bad decisions in high school with drugs, and it stopped me from getting that. That was the only thing I regret in my career at school and life. Was my big dream was to become a football player, and I messed around with drugs, and I did horrible with my grades, and I no longer had the opportunity to go for my dream as being a football player. But the music spiritually put me in a space that even if times were bad, they made me feel good. So it's like perfect example. If my mom gave me a cookie for every time I was sad, I am a big guy, but music I didn't gain weight because of music. I just gained knowledge of expression, feelings, and I loved the way it made me feel. So when I learned how to DJ, and I realized that I could control the evening or the dance, so literally with the selections of songs that I would play, people would move to the left or move to the right, or I make them jump up and down, or I make them sit down, or I make them twist around and do a funky whatever. That to me is power. And it was kind of a high. It was a natural high for me. So I was like, what? I could do that? And then once someone told me that I could get paid for doing it, are you kidding me? My first offer was $300. They said, we're going to give you $300 to DJ. And I was like, DJ? You don't pay me $300 to DJ? I would do it for free. And I think that goes to show you, like, when you love something, you'll do it for free. But when you get good at it, you'll get paid for it. So just keep that in mind. Everybody gets free cookies and milk. No, I'm kidding. I'd make sure we have enough budgeting. I want to make sure all, kids have whatever tools they need to learn. So if we're in a space where everything is computers, I want to make sure everybody has computers. You know, I understand the traditional hardcover books, but I'm hearing some kids, schools don't even have that. You know, so I've seen teachers like Xeroxing, something out of a book because they only have one book and then they got to make like 40 copies for a class. Like, that's the sad part. But having all the funds, and I'd probably even pay teachers more money too, so they could be happy about doing their job. This is DJ Enuff, and you're watching Young Faces Smiling.